Hey guys, Troy from the Do-It-Yourself World and the Off-Grid Project. I'm gonna finish cutting this. I did this a couple weeks ago and I ran out of gas, and then I went and got a brand new chain for the chainsaw. And then the first thing I did was cut some slabs for a wedding. I never did get back into this since then. So I am now going to fire this up. I've just gassed and oiled it. I have to tip this over to get the filler caps in the upright position so I can fill it. I've also added a oiler, which is experimental at this time. That'll be a separate video when I know that it works, but it is on there. Now I have to flip this back up, which is always an awkward thing. It's a whole body experience to get this back upright. Okay, I've got it adjusted to where I want to get in that cut. I think there might be a tiny lip on that when I'm done, where I meet where I left off on the old cut. So I'm going to get this fired up and get it warmed up a minute. My fuel filler sometimes leaks. Looks like today we're not. Last time I was leaking, so that's a good thing. At least it's not now. My automatic oiler was shut off. There is a manual oiler and automatic, so I wasn't using as much oil as I'd like to either. I'm definitely going to be working on that. I'm going to turn on the manual drip, the automatic drip. Now that's still experimental, so I'm not sure how that's going to work out long term, but when the video's done and I get it working right, we'll get that uploaded for you. So I haven't run this in a couple weeks. I think down is on. Yep. I've got to cut this off a little. I have to get the chainsaw and take a little notch off that. I've never run this big a piece on here, so I ran to the end of my line. Interesting. Well, it's cutting smooth. That was real time. I'm gonna cut that off and reset the chain for another slice, or the chainsaw, and we'll do another one in real time. There. That took a long time because I didn't want to hit the metal bars on each side. So I took my time on that. So that's the piece we were cutting last time. I'll set that off this side. And we'll crank this down for another cut. Prepare for another pass. Okay, I'm set up for another pass. Now we're going to do this in real time so we can see how long it takes now to cut. And this is a bigger piece. Oh, my gas is leaking. That's a problem. The fuel thing on this has a leak. Well, that's not so bad. Much faster. Much faster. With the 49cc, the Homelite, it was taking a minute per foot. This is going a lot faster now. So definitely Definitely looks better. I see I've got some heat. Is that, oh, the wood. Nope, it's not hot, so I'm keeping the oiler going right. Good. The wood has got a lot of moisture content. It's been out here. It was green when I cut it, and you can feel the moisture. It's got a lot of moisture content. Now this is going to get thicker as I go, but even then, for comparison, this is the thickest I had cut with the old Homelite, the old blue. So I'm going to be doing a lot better now, I think, with the Sears Craftsman 80cc chainsaw on my lumber mill. Let's do one more cut in real time, just for comparison, and see what we got going on here. I'm still experimenting with my automatic oiler, my oil drip system. I'm still adjusting and figuring it out. Okay, make sure I'm recording. We'll do another cut. I'm also not going to use as much fuel with this new chain on here. I don't remember, I'll have to check my videos to see my records how much I was using. But I was definitely getting a better ratio of cuts to fuel with this chainsaw. Well, it's cutting. It's cutting a lot faster. That's about a, what is that? About a 7.5 foot board maybe? So, much more effective now. I'll do one more cut, but we'll do this one in fast motion this time. Uh-oh, nope, I've got a sprung a gas leak. That's it for today, guys. I I gotta crank this over. Now this is how I tip it around. I've got issues with the gas filler that I've got to figure out. I've got to find the right gasket for that. So I guess that's it for today. That is the end for now until I figure out. I've got to find another seal. It ran for quite a few cuts, but now it was just spraying. So anyway, much faster, cleaner cut, a lot less gas usage once I fixed the leaking issue there. It was shooting out, so I just got to find the right gasket. I'm going to go online and see if I can find a replacement filler cap for that. Alright guys, well, there's the lumber mill cutting in real time with a Sears D49 80cc vintage chainsaw. Much faster than the old blue Homelite SXL 49cc I was using before. Definitely gonna do the job and make things so much better out here. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Please do like, subscribe, and share. Follow our daily videos as we strive to become fully self-sufficient and off the grid on a budget. And running our own lumber mill is definitely part of self-sufficiency and off-grid living. Talk to y'all later.